Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Well, it's good to see him back. Obviously, the injury wasn't too bad. Let's hope he can have an impact today.
So, the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And this confrontation is underway. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, big chance. Is it going to be? He can't hold on to it. Beyond the last defender, offside. Bulut. Raum. An attack full of promise. To jump in front. Routine save. Subashi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, not cleared away completely. More defensive resilience there. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Oh, what an opportunity! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And over it comes. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
He's lost it. Crossing opportunity. Can they nudge in front? Must be a goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Might work out, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight today. They've been so sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I can see there being more goals in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. The switch of play now. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Oh, a challenge of the highest order! Teammates available. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price?
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Intense pressure. Well, spot on with that challenge. And that puts them in position. And he's made headway. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Sevgili futbol severler, lütfen biletinizde belirtilen tribünden ayrılmayınız. Teşekkürler.
Breaking at pace. They might be able to get in now. Just needs to steady himself. Not out of the woods yet. It might be on for them. He's got to have a go here. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Cross could be useful. A deft clearance. Oh, genuine chance. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Might be a chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. So a throw in here. This looks more than decent. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.